Hi everybody, this month we are hosting a stop motion animation contest at Tulsa City County Library, but I wanted to give you a quick tutorial on how to create your own stop motion animation video. Here you can see Ellen and I working together. This is a great project to work on in groups, somebody to run the camera and somebody to do all of the heavy lifting with the moving of the pieces. But as you can see, we kind of set our scene here. We did a backdrop using a trifold poster with some construction paper and some creativity. But really you can use just about any backdrop. You don't even have to use props at all. You could use people. But the way stop motion animation works is you take stills. So you take a picture of something, you move it a little bit, you take another picture, you move it a little bit, you take another picture. And then you loop all of those pictures together so you get a kind of a seamless looking video. So here you can see me snapping a picture and then Ellen going through and moving the pieces. But I am going to teach you a little bit about this software. There are some really great tutorials online that Stop Motion Studio put together, but I'll give you just a quick overview of the basics. So if you go to your device, open up your app store, and do a quick search for stop motion. When you hit search, it should be one of the first thing that pops open. It's kind of a blue rectangle with a little camera, and then you can install that onto your device. Now this is available in both Android and iPhone, iPads, but once it's downloaded to your device, you can open it up and select New Movie. Now on the screen here, you can see that big red button on the right. That's what takes the photos as you go. If you tap on a photo, it'll pop open a menu. On that menu, you can select delete if you want to get rid of the frame, or there are lots of other options like cut, copy if you want to have multiple frames of the same picture. Now, you can also even go through and change the duration of photos. But as you can see here, we took a photo. Ellen's hand's going to come into the screen as she moves our pieces a little bit, and then we snap another photo and kind of repeat that process over and over again. After you have a few pictures, you can play it and kind of see all of the pictures loop together and create a seamless video. So we've got a few frames here, moving a piece in the back, and then I'm going to hit play and you can see it all loop together. Now, once you're done editing, what you'll want to do is share your video. With this, you'll just hit this back arrow and then you can go up and select the item that you want to share and then hit the share button. It's pretty quick, pretty easy. I'll post a link to some of the other tutorials if you want to get a little more in depth and see what else this app can do. But some things to keep in mind, want to make sure you get some good lighting. I am going to share just a few other examples of some good stop motion videos, and we can look at them together. Before we look at some good ones, let's just take a quick look at the one Ellen and I created together. So as you can see, we've got our scene set. We're at the park. Our character's walking down the sidewalk a bit. Bird. You know, we did some post-editing to add in that extra text, but that's not completely necessary, and really you could do any number of things to add a little bit of text to it. But Patty's walking up the sidewalk. She runs into Buddy the bookworm, and Buddy is kind enough to ask if Patty would like a book. We used a bit of string and some ingenuity to get that book to Patty. In this next video, this creator used some clay and kind of a narrow window, as you can see, to tell a bit of a macabre story with a little clay guy sinking down into the water. But I thought this was a really clever use of space and supplies. All they really had was clay and some creativity, but it looks great, even if it is a little weird. This next one is just a really quick video that was put together. Started out with something, moved it around a bit, and took pictures as you went. And this one here was a really clever use of just paper, markers, and a little bit of clay, and a cute little video. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. And I hope you get to creating your own fun video. You can just share it with us at cas@tulsalibrary.org, or you can post it to the Central Library Facebook. But I'm looking forward to seeing all of your creations this month. Have a great day.